here. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to talk about both yesterday and today, since yesterday was so hectic that I didn't want to even do a stream, one of these streams, because I was so panicking that I was going to be late to doing my online job. But hope everyone's doing well. That right now we're just on our road back. Hey Pixie, how you doing? Welcome in. I think it's like a 20 to 30 second delay, so apologize if you guys don't hear me right away. How are you doing, Pixie? Welcome in. But yeah, just want to slowly try to do stuff for you guys, and still coming up with ideas, but we'll see how those go. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Right now I'm just trying to figure out where I can U-turn around. This is what I need to do right now. Oh, I can use the QT to help me. Or just take this path. Yeah, this works. From subbing, Pixie. That yesterday was so much of a headache that I didn't even try to stream. But today I was in 3 different classrooms, so that was interesting to say the least. But yesterday, like, I'm trying to remember yesterday. It was such a whirlwind when that I was in only. So yesterday I taught the avid group, where the ones who are, and I was at an early college high school, so they was preparing themselves for either SAT or ACT or stuff like that. So I was in 4 different classrooms because the teacher was a floater teacher yesterday. And then today, in the first period, I was AP Biology. Second, third, I was gym. Got off 4th period that didn't need to go anywhere. And then at the end of the day, I was child development. And I'm just like, okay. That's an interesting class to have me be the sub in, but okay. But the radio does that. Like, it's fine. Fine. It's just on the phone it always does that, because I have it focused on the time, because I want to make sure that you guys I don't accidentally show people's license plates, because I know that can be a bad yeah, I'm doing decent on gas. I wish I can pay my mom for the gas instead of her paying it, but the 15th is when my first paycheck will finally hit my account. And right now I'm trying to talk to one of the companies that I need to pay something today, and I'm just like, I'm trying to get all of it, but I don't get paid till the 15th. But they're like, if I pay today, I don't have to worry about it lapsing of saying that I'm not been renewed for so long. I'm just like, ugh. It's one of those frustrating things. I might, knowing you might want me to talk to you about it when I get home. But it's just one of those interesting things that can happen. I told you I'm a patient person even when I'm tutoring and teaching. That just shows you how patient I am. I just know that at some points that it's going to be a long drive, and some points it's going to be a short drive depending on where I am. Understand that especially when if you know that you usually make a light and then all of a sudden you have to worry about waiting for it. I can see that. But for me, I don't let it get to me as much just because it just gives me a chance to take a breath and stuff like that. For sure how things will go. I just know that I just want to try to do things the best I can. Understand that. I understand why you said that, because the last time you was in one of these streams. You know I am. Yeah, right now I still haven't decided what to do with that video, Moolah. I have it as a member exclusive video at the moment just because different things. Hey, X-Main, how you doing? Doing well, just got done subbing for today. But yeah, yesterday I didn't even do any of the streams for driving back home, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I had to worry about avoiding like 5 different accidents on the road that I kept on had to go in a different direction than I normally go. And then at one point, because someone wasn't paying attention, that we would still stop, hit the back of my mom's vehicle. Luckily it just has a scratch, but it's still frustrating that it happened. Nice Moolah, do well on your workout. But yeah, I'm doing well. X-Main just been trying to sub at different places to slowly make money while I'm still looking for a full-time job. Because that's all I can do right now. Even if right now I have places that are like, hey, can you pay this amount today? I'm like, not today. I told you when I'm able to pay you guys. And I don't want anyone to feel like they have to do anything to help while I'm trying to do things on my own. But it's just one of those frustrating things. Like the one that I'm kind of trying to talk to. They told me that today is the last possible day without things going wrong on my account. I'm just like, but I told you when I was able to pay. Did you guys not leave a note on it? So it's just a little frustrating. It's like part of me is like thinking about seeing who can help, but I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't want to worry anyone because of being such a fast turnaround that I have to ask someone for help. Interesting day to say the least. but yeah, with that happening yesterday, I'm just like, I'm glad I wasn't streaming because the sound of the crash would have confused a lot of you guys, being like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm kind of glad that you guys, wasn't on the stream when that happened. So I don't want you guys to worry about me in that sense. Because I know some of you guys will worry about me regardless, since I don't have a full-time job. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just right now, my back and shoulders slightly hurting now after yesterday. That is finally catching up to me, but not as bad as it could have been. But I know a lot of you guys would have been freaked out because of when it was just me talking to my mom over the phone. Yeah, she heard the crash sound too. She was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Because we both stopped what we was talking about. Because I felt like I had a whiplash, but I couldn't see anything wrong with the vehicle. I know a lot of you guys would have been worried for me. I didn't want you guys. I'm just like, thank goodness, because I can hear a lot of you guys being like, double checking I'm okay, and especially if I wasn't saying anything at first, that would have worried you guys more and stuff like that. But the good news is the car is perfectly fine. That's the good news. But besides that, we're just chilling out. If you guys want to talk about different things, we can. Worst case scenario, I say that, not that topic today. But was a busy 2 days of subbing because yesterday I was in 4 different classrooms. Today I was in 3 different classrooms, making sure I knew where to go for each of them. I understand that, X-Me. Now you understand if you was streaming at different times since I started doing my sub work, why I haven't been able to be on many people's streams. X-Me, because I've been trying to sub when I can. That's why I like doing these streams, so you guys can kind of be informed if you can't make it to my evening streams, because I know how busy everyone is. Like you're taking care of little X. I should say, excuse me. We're just... It's always a pleasant drive. And yesterday I did Digimon for a little bit, but I was starting to get tired. I was like, I can't play more than an hour and a half today. I think I only went an hour or 5 minutes. Because normally I try to do at least a 2-hour stream, but I was already like 10 minutes late because all of that I almost was late to teach my online class and stuff. But I hope everyone's doing well and having a good time no matter which stream you're watching, whether it's mine or everyone else's, because I know there's people streaming right now. I just appreciate you guys stop by when y'all can, because I know how busy we are all, and some of us are in different time zones, so it may feel like different times depending on what's going on. I keep debating about different things in my head of how I want to do some things, whether it's for you guys on YouTube or on other platforms, or stuff that I want to do that's not for YouTube or streaming/recording stuff. I just know regardless, I want to keep trying to do things the best I can. Definitely things to look forward to. I still want to try to do a tournament ideas that I've come up with, a couple of them that I want to try to see if you guys are interested in it. But it might be that sometimes it's going to be the case that there's only going to be a couple of us competing, and like I'm planning to not compete the first couple of tournaments at all unless I'm filling in for someone last minute, because I don't want it to be that someone feels like I have an unfair advantage because I know a lot about the games and stuff. Because like one of the things I want to do is like a Pokemon tournament style where we use Pokemon Showdown, but I don't want people to feel like that I'm gonna win just because I'm playing, so that's why I'm choosing not to play right now. Looks like some kind of slowdown is coming up. There's a slowdown here, sometimes there aren't. Is it? Just depends on doing one. Whoa, X-Man! Thank you very much, X-Man. Hey, Jen, how are you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate it, X-Man. You didn't have to do that, but I know you wanted to. I'm doing well, Jen. Just got done subbing today. Was in 3 different classes where in the early morning I was AP Biology, in the midday / early afternoon I was PE, and then after the last class of the day I was Child Development. Always don't expect it when you guys donate, especially on these streams, because I don't have the best presentation. Thanks, X-Man. try and make sure to keep the students making sure they make the best choices they can. Even if sometimes that, because AP also went to check to make sure that they was actually had a teacher in the room, because at first someone didn't realize I was sitting down, so they thought someone else was doing it. Nice X-Man. But yeah, besides that, just trying to do the help I can as a sub, because sometimes for some of them, positivity goes a long way of just encouragement, because sometimes they always hear what they have to do, what they need to do, and stuff like that. Because sometimes it's nice to hear being like, hey, you're doing a good job so far. It helps them, to say the least. And why, even when I was teaching, that I try to do life lessons and stuff like that, instead of just math topics, because I know that whether it's an hour-long class or an hour and 30-minute class, that sometimes it's important to break up what they see, because not everyone can do things for a full hour, 30 minutes, or an hour class in the high school level that much. I remember I had to, but I'm not everyone. So that's why I always try to figure out ways to find those small pauses and stuff like that. It's just when students try to do it, I can only do so many of them, because pauses, because there's only so much I can stop to talk about certain things if it wasn't something I planned ahead of time, or when it's unplanned, helping them stay on track after answering the question. Because sometimes you'll have the ones who try to delay this or keep you sidetracked, and you're like, no, we need to finish talking about that after we're done with the lesson. Especially in a math class that we have so many topics we have to go through during the school year, that sometimes it's not always feasible, and even when we try to go over every topic, that some topics still get skipped. I don't know about other states, but at least in Texas, we always have to worry about that we're skipping some because of not having enough time to discuss everything, especially if you have to worry about reteaching students and give them time to do the reteach and stuff. That's why some schools switch to what's called essential questions, where there's 8 to 12 topics that they want to make sure that the students can leave the classroom, can do before they leave the classroom for the last time, that you can say it's a success if you're able to answer those 8 questions, 8 to 12 questions. And if it's only a half semester class, 4 to 6. But still is a daunting task, because if they don't understand it, you're supposed to reteach it until they understand it. And if you do that mindset, you could be teaching the same lesson for 2 months until everyone gets it. For sure how things will go, especially with today's world. Correctly for you guys. Whether it's when I'm thinking about it as for my students, or when I'm thinking about what I want to talk about with you guys as my subscribers / members, depending on what things I'm trying to do. And I still don't know how I want to do member-only content. Yes. I still don't know what I want to do for that. I'm trying to do member-only polls, but I forgot last Thursday because of me forgetting to do, because I didn't have a sub break. To try to do different polls just to get you guys engaged of trying to read the community tab every once in a while. Because like today I posted the next fun poll because I want to try to do fun ones and not just serious ones, and that one's available for everyone to see. Just appreciate all of us who are able to stop by and just chat for a little bit, because I know at one point we had a decent amount of people here that at one point on my end it showed that 18 people was in the chat, but it happens that way. That's I get a sudden burst of people, but I would say only a handful stays in. That's okay. Except at the end of the day, I just want to be able to help everyone in some way, even if right now for me it's just trying to talk about my work journey. That sometimes it will pull up that everyone's here, but because I'm not doing anything gaming related, that not everyone stays. But I keep it gaming because when I'm doing streaming, because when I am on my laptop on Rhypi Gaming, it is mostly about gaming stuff. That if I had more subscribers on Rhypi Talks, maybe in the future I'll do the streams over there but I had to have 52 for YouTube to allow me to do it on that channel. But I keep trying to come up with ideas, because I've been hashing out ideas, but I keep being like, what people want to see it. Like I thought about doing different tutorial videos, I thought about doing interviews and stuff like that. I just don't know, besides me, who will want to watch it. Because I know everything I keep thinking of, I'm like, if it's something that I think I'll watch, I make sure to write down. If it's something that I'm not sure if I would watch if I was seeing the someone else's channel on it. I write it down for a future idea to see if I can fine tune it later. That I have probably a list of over 200 in that category, whether it's for Rhypi Gaming or Rhypi Talks. And a few on Rhypi Music, because I thought about ideas there too. And sometimes with the gaming channel, when I thought about tutorials, I'd even thought about doing it where, because I know not everyone knows everything about Discord. It's like, do I want to share 10 things that I'm like, some things you might not know about Discord or how to use Discord. But at the same time, I'm like, not sure if people would be interested in seeing that kind of video when I'm thinking about tutorials, or do I just focus on gaming ones? And also, for me, wise that I haven't posted any shorts on this channel just because every time I think about ones, I'm like, I'm not sure if it'd be good ones or not. And I don't want it to be that I start making shorts and then someone complains I'm not making shorts enough. And I'm like, you know what? Let's not worry about that. I might make short videos, but I don't know if I'm going to try and make sure they're actual shorts. Because sometimes I don't even know something that made me laugh will make you guys laugh and stuff like that. So I know sometimes shorts aren't meant to be funny. Because I know how to make the shorts in the canvas. And I like doing it where it can become a short. Sour and a couple others have told me how to do it. It's just every time I try to think about watching back my own content, I'm like, would people want to see that? Not sure. It's been a couple weeks since I did the stream. Would people still want to watch it? I don't know. All those like inner thoughts in my head, and why sometimes I'm tempted to just see what those websites out there make as a short idea of seeing what they would think is a good short. But again, I don't want it to be that. I feel like that I'm not sure if I can keep up with the schedule of having one. Yeah, I understand that, me. Like, and that's why, like, I have at least a list of 200 things that, for Rhypi Talks, it's like 150 right now, of different topics that I keep strapping because I'm like, either because I don't think I'm the best person to talk about it, or I don't think people will want to hear from me, or I don't think anyone's going to click it and stuff like that. Yeah. I just don't want anyone to feel like I'm clickbaiting anyone for things, and that's why, like, even these streams, I try to just talk about it as that us talking after me subbing and stuff like that. I don't try to say that I'm just talking about subbing, because not all the time we are. Like right now, we are talking about just coming up with ideas and stuff like that. So I don't want to feel like I'm misleading anyone. I know when YouTube first was a thing, people always did the misleading ads / pictures that wasn't relating at all, But we're past that age of YouTube where people won't do that on accident, in quotation marks. Because some people do it from time to time because they want to say they accidentally put the wrong thumbnail on the page. But people still get in trouble. Makes sense, X-Man. Especially for your recording style, but you could always do it depending on how you want to do things. Say your streams are more designed for getting B-roll or background for your videos, depending on how much editing you're gonna do. Yeah, understand that completely. Next thing, especially when you're not able to buy the game right away. Like for me, I wanted to do the new Battle.net RPG, but I knew I didn't have the funds for it. The Arrow, I think it's called Arrow, if I remember the name of it. Now I wanted to do that, play that for you guys because I like Battle.net/Blizzard games, but I just couldn't justify it at the time of being able to pay for it, and I wasn't gonna just ask you guys to donate for it. It's just one of those interesting things to think about. And I even thought about, because of how some of the people that have like 100K plus subscribers and stuff like that they're doing sponsored streams or sponsored recording sessions. I'm just like, I would like to try to have it where I can set that up to be a thing, but I don't want it to feel like that I'm forcing you guys to watch a sponsored segment if it's not something you guys would enjoy and stuff like that. But even then, because I know that I'm very small compared to a lot of people that do sponsored streams, I'm like, it's not like they're gonna choose me. I've thought about it a couple of times just to see if they would want me to do it. Like I applied for the Warcraft Rumble to see if they want to sponsor me, but they never emailed me back. That's why part of me is still thinking about how I want to do things, because I can always, because I know some people, when they say that when they don't have a sponsor, they have just a self-promotion of one of their other channels. So it could be that I just, for now, say, this will be a future spot for a sponsor, but let's talk about my music channel, or something along that line. been slowly trying to look up things. I don't know if it's because of me not showing my face is the reason why some people aren't interested in sponsoring me or not. You know how that can make a huge difference for people too. Hey T1, welcome in. Doing well, T1. How are you doing? Right now, we're just heading back to my home. We'll be ending the stream when I get closer to my mom's school, picking her up. Hey, RJ, how are you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, hopefully, you guys are doing well. Chilling out and stuff like that. Yeah. Uh-oh, RJ. Why did something not go your way on the grind? Hopefully it's going well. I've been doing alright, RJ. Just been trying to get things situated and stuff like that right now, and keep debating about different things because I want to do things correctly and stuff. Because at the end of the day, just trying to see how I can do different things. Nice. T1. Hopefully it doesn't feel like it's taking forever for you. So I know that it can be a headache doing paint sometimes because you never truly know when the paint's going to be dry, especially if you're wanting to do multiple layers. Especially since I don't know how fast paint dries on the basement level, since in Texas we don't really have basements, but I know that paint in general can be fast or slow depending on the kind you use. But you got this, Buffy, guys. I understand that, T1. Sorry for the young guys, but you know. But eventually, a lot of things I want to do for you guys and try out. I just know for some of you guys, you are only on console, so you may not try out some of my tournament ideas, and that's okay. Still want to try to do them, because I think it would be interesting for us. We'll see how things go. But I always appreciate all you guys that are stopping by. I know some of you guys are able to be members, some of you guys are able to donate. I just appreciate those of you that come by, say hi, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't, and stuff like that, or leave a comment if you're watching this later and stuff like that. But I always appreciate you guys being able to do that. I know we're all can be busy at times. Thanks, me. That's part of the reason why I wanted to start subbing, because I don't want to ever make you guys feel like y'all have to donate and stuff like that. I want it to be like how X-Me did it, that you just wanted to do it. I don't want it to ever feel like, because I don't know if anyone remembers this phase of YouTube/Twitch, but back in 21 and 2019, that there was different streamers that it was known as the begging streams, because people would just donate just to see what they will do next for the next donation incentive and stuff like that. And why the hot tub streams became popular was starting around that time, for those of you that remember. And that's why for me it's just a case that I don't want to ever feel like I'm forcing you guys to do stuff that you guys don't want to do. And why I don't always, I joke about it because I know we like joking about it, but I know for some people who are new to my channel, sometimes be like, wait, why are you talking about that? So I want to make sure to kind of explain it every time, just in case someone's in here for the first time, because I never know for sure. Yep, indeed. Or the case that you hear a sob story and then you see a clip a week later being like, yeah, that was all fake. But people don't demand their money back, which is weird, to say the least. Yeah, I understand that, X-Me. But that's why for me, it's like, I watch some of the bigger streamers just because I like watching their stuff. There's some people I watch that I'm surprised they're not a big streamer. Like a good one that some of you guys might not have heard of, but you like Mario games, that he even made his own fan game of it. It's just good. But it was a musician first, and then made a Mario fan game, and a lot of people know him now because of that. And he's working on the second one based on what he says. It says little by little, but he mainly plays Nintendo games. Sometimes other stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of people I would like to shout out and stuff like that, but I don't want anyone to feel bad that I didn't shout them out. If it's those of us that have around the same number of subscribers. But sometimes, like, that's why when I say it's a crit, I'll always explain that it's from Shaded Penguin, because if for some reason there's a problem, I want to be able to explain different things. We all can only do so much. I still want to be. Why I started. At one point, I did try to do on TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, Twitter, but it never came to fruition because had accepted a new full-time job at that point, but I want to try to do shout-outs because I think it would be a cool idea, but I don't want it to ever feel like that people complain if I don't choose them. Hey, Angel! Welcome in. I've been doing well.